what's up, guys? How is it going? I believe that we're live now. Yes? Aha. I am. Yo, guys. What's up? Feels like it's been forever since the last time I streamed, but it's literally been like 2 days. Had to get the little hair swoop there. Okay, yo, what's up? I'm gonna go to Ableton so when people come in here, they'll be like, yeet. No, I'm just kidding. That's a dead meme. I wanna pull up something. Let me try this. This was this beat I was working on, but there's like this really cool synth thing that I made that I want to mess around with actually. Also, hello to everybody who's just coming in now. What's up? Purple Pidge, what's happening? Good to see you, as always. How you guys doing? Marinas, dude, what's up? How's ADE going, Marinas? Bragging rights. Dude, everybody's here. What's up? See, it's pretty much just beat. It's sleepy time. Uh-oh. Well, we better start playing some ambient music or something. Dude. Okay, let me post on my Instagram story real quick. So that the people of Instagram can see that I'm streaming and come hang out. Then we can get cooking. All right. I always have to get that handled like right away because if I don't, oh yo, what's up? Hey, Stub Cartel, thank you for subscribing. Confederation, dude, good to see you. But yeah, if I don't post on my Instagram story at the beginning of the stream, I always forget to until like the end, and I feel bad when I forget them. So I like to just get it knocked out. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys something. This is actually something that I was working on the other day. It's some cool vocal chops I made. Nope. Thank you, Marinas. Whatever it's called. I finally made some vocal chops on my own. I didn't use Exhale, so that's amazing, right? Senor Julian, if you get the chance, can you show how you cut it upwards sample? Oh yeah, I remember that for sure. New chopsticks. Yep. New chopsticks alert. It's coming. But anyway, hold up. Man, internet got cut off, so I'm mobile for the moment. Dude, I feel you bragging rights. Well, thank you for still coming through. But yeah, I'll pull up that project file, Purple Pidge. And okay, here we go. Check this out. Now, I was messing around with a few things. First I had this like M1 piano. Oh god, this M1 piano thing that I made. And it was kind of cool. It was just like super basic. But then I made this using a sample. I thought that was kind of cool. But it's still super dull. So I'm thinking that maybe I will work with the guitar rig here. Trying to make it cool. Because basically what I have on here right now, effects wise, is just guitar rig, and it's just got this stoned phaser, which is actually pretty subtle. Anyway, so I'm thinking if I put some more distortion on it, it could probably be cool. This is how I did in my Time Warp remix. This is how I did those chords, where they're like they sound kind of just like really distorted, but it's like chopped. It was something like this. Like it was this type of loop where it's like the old school stabs, and then I put it through a bunch of distortion and a phaser. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try with an amp first. So let me get rid of this one. This one did not work. But let's get this jump. So that's kind of like a deep fried version. Like that is obviously way over the top. But you can kind of see what happens when you do this. The distortion sounds cool with the phaser. It's kind of similar to like when you put a bandpass filter with a high resonance into distortion and it gets like super like growly. Same kind of thing here. Okay, well, let's turn this down. Now, the key here is the master is pretty much just the volume. I actually know how all this stuff works because I used to play guitar. The master is literally just the master volume. And then this preamp is essentially just sending more signal out of the preamp in the amp. And that's what distorts it. Well, that actually was... That made it too. I think we need a calmer distortion. Limiter on master, please. Probably a good idea. I just put the volume down. Okay, let's just try like one of these distortion pedals, maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds terrible. I could just try running a chord progression in here. Let me get a piano. That would make this more elegant. I want to make one of those kind of tracks where it's like all a bunch of stabs and stuff. Kind of like that one that just came out on Axter. Or not, it didn't just come out. It was like Tom Star with 2 A's. I forget the name of the track, but like something like that. I would love to make something like that, but it just ain't happening, I guess. Okay. Piano time. The lower frequencies with the big fuzz distortion sounds super nice. Yeah. That's what usually sounds good, because the thing is that like when you add distortion on a lower sound, it tends to sound better because the lower the sound is, the more high harmonics you can like add on top of it. This is the reason why, like for example, if you were using like a wavetable in Massive or like something like that, typically, like to make those kind of crazy bassline sounds, typically, sorry, I'm saying this way out of order, but yeah, like to make those kind of sounds, you would essentially be doing this kind of thing. Like you start with like a low sound and add high harmonics onto it. And this is why you can't do like a lot with leads with like complex waveforms, is because of the same kind of thing. I did not explain that in a very good way at all. I'm sorry. It just did not come to me. Maybe I'll try to explain that again in a moment. But essentially, yeah, the lower the sound is, the more room you have for adding harmonics on top, and that's what distortion does. So, elegant. Yeah. We elegant EDM boys. I have to put this up an octave. This may not work. This is like kind of the problems that I was having the other day. There we go, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's put those up an octave. How many bass layers do you usually have in a Tale of Us type drop? Good question. I mean, it kind of depends. I could do some stuff like that, actually. I kind of want to. So let's start making some melodic techno. That would be cool. But anyway, yeah, like usually it kind of depends on the drop, because sometimes, you know, you have different types of basses. But usually it's just like one or two, like a mid bass and a sub, or like if you have a re bass, you could just do one, or you could split it. I mean, it's like usually pretty simple. There's not a lot to it, you know. I actually haven't listened to any of this stuff in a little while though, so I may not make anything that sounds even that cool. But let's get Serum and see. Hoping that Effectrix makes an appearance today. Dude, it could. Actually, as a matter of fact, it definitely could. Dude, let's just make a... You know what I want to do, actually? Okay, I know I said I wanted to make melodic techno, but I have no ability to decide what I really want to do. Dude, Cammy Gallagher, what's up? How you doing? But let's go on Splice, and I'm going to get a loop, but I promise you that I will completely deep fry it. Like, you will not have any idea what it is. And I'll show you guys how you can do that as well, and, like, make it really, really, like, crazy and interesting, and not just, like, a loop with gross beat. Because there's actually a lot of interesting, like, sounds to be created this way. But, yeah. So, let's just find something cool. Like, it literally doesn't matter where it's from. It doesn't have to be like necessarily just from a trap sample pack. Let's go to... Let me just go to the Splice ones. So yeah, I'll find something cool in here. But you guys, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is gonna like... We're gonna take it to a new place. Let's check this one. Growth speed is low. Julian, how can I send you a submission without email? Good question. I'm not sure. It's just 'cause that's the easiest way for me to like open them on the stream. Let me try this one. This had some cool stuff in it. I usually try to find like arpeggio kind of things. If I don't find anything in here though, I'll just make something. Okay, perfect. Let's take this. This could have a lot of stuff done to it. And it's at like 94 BPM. And chances are this probably won't be a 94 BPM beat. So, we can make it even more obscure just from taking it to a new BPM. Have you tried the sample library sounds of native instruments? I have not. I do want to check that out though. Also, yo, we have like a lot more people in here. BizRange, thank you for subscribing. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. My mic cut out. Hello to everybody new who's come in. Bradley, what's up? Good to see you. I might be able to send some cool samples. Alright, that'd be cool, Cammy. I would love to try this out. I have a Google Drive link. It's just 'cause there's no way to send it in the chat. I don't know how to change that so you guys can. Dude, I do need to try that Native Instruments sample library. Native Instruments, hit me up. Let's do a video. Actually, low-key, I have a contact there. I should probably hit them up. Anyway. You download samples off Splice and use them online? Yeah, or offline? Yeah, you can. I do that all the time. They just download into a folder on your computer, so. Also, Andres. Hey, I'm new. Yeah, good to see you. Wow. Never seen you before. That's why you're a mod. Love tutorials? Dude, thank you, BizRange. I really appreciate... Excuse me. Really appreciate that. That actually means a lot. Thank you. That's not what I want. Well, hello to everybody new who's come in. If you guys haven't been here before, or if you have, say what's up. Okay, let's not use that. Let's go to this one. This has that sample that I just downloaded. So, what I'm going to do is unwarp this. We're at 94 BPM. Let's go up to like 140. Because why not? And what key is this in? So, right off the bat, I'm going to go F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, A sharp, B minor. There we go. Now, let's put this up to 19. And then what's 19 plus 12? That would be 31, I believe. Yes? Yep. Alright, cool. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these parts and split it into half notes. And then reverse each part. So it's going to like change the order of these. And this, at this point, is just stuff to sort of like obscure. Like, honestly, kind of this whole process. This actually could give me a chance to talk about something interesting. Almost 10K. Dude, I know, Anders. I'm actually very excited. I was hoping that I could get it by the end of this year, and I think I'm going to. Because I had like a boom lately. It's doing really well. You guys are amazing for watching the videos. Like, my videos actually have been doing really, really well lately. You guys, I can't thank you guys enough. Don't want to complain, man, but living around mess. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's kind of loud. Because it's all pitched up like that. Just subscribe today. Ah, cool. Well, thank you, Avatar Guild. Glad you, joined the cult. No, just kidding. Sent you a submission. Alright, cool. Thanks, Brain Race. I'll pull up in a sec. I know for a fact you'll hit the 10K mark. Thank you. That means a lot. I believe so as well. Alright. So, yeah, I'm just going through and reversing all of these step by step. This would take a lifetime if I was not on Ableton 10. Cool. So, I'm gonna do this. Let's just do it this way. Okay. Cool. I should probably put that just down. So, this is essentially what we're working with now. Kinda cool. So I'm gonna put that up to 31. And let's get gross beat. But I'm gonna put like 3 of them on here. And this is why I pitched it up so high, because obviously when you put gross beat on and it's doing half speed, it's essentially just going down an octave each time. So let's try 3 of them. Nah, that's a little bit too much. Let's try 2. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna double time each of these because actually I might do quadruple time. But this is just gonna make like this is gonna put the pattern into gross beat. You'll see in a moment. I'm gonna do a special 10K stream. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Like, I'm gonna do one. Like, when it looks like it's close to hitting 10K, I will probably just go live. Maybe I'll do like a 10K Fortnite stream or something. But then, when I hit 10K, I'll go off of Fortnite and like make some music or something. But dude, if that happens, I will seriously be amazed. Like, you guys changed my life. Alright, hold up. Let me hear this. There we go. We got a cool pattern. Alright, let's keep copying that over. So this is 3 gross beats, and this thing is like pitched a bunch. Please know I hate Fortnite. True. Have you listened to my submission? Tell me how to make my drop bigger. Yeah, I will check that out for sure. No fuss. Fortnite forever. Wow. Some true conflict going on here. Okay, so. Now we have this cool kind of loop. But we can do more to it. buffer shuffler loads. There we go. Alright, this thing's a little weird. What's this effect? Where'd you get gross beat? From the Image Line website where I purchased it. Legally, of course. What's this effect? Oh, yeah. So it's this Max for Live thing called Buffer Shuffler. I'm pretty sure you can just get it for free if you Google. I just kind of got it bundled with Ableton. Long story. But, yeah, it's just this cool thing. Also, everything/else. Thank you for subscribing. Means a lot. Wow. We've gotten a lot of subscribers today. That's cool. But yeah, so it's just this thing. And it's kind of just made to, like, take samples into Oblivion. It's interesting. I've used it a lot. Like, you can make it sound really cool. Like, it just has to be, it's on a case-by-case basis. Like, this beat, for example, I'll show you which one is. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I used it, like, a ton. No. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Here are the samples going like... I did that with the pitch on the buffer shuffler. So that's kind of like... I don't know. It's just a cool way to add groove to samples, I feel like. Effect. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. Well, it's something that I know not a lot of people that are making beats are using. So that's why I like it, because it's, like, unique. Yeah, no problem. Send back some interesting samples your way. Alright, Cammy. Well, I think what I'm going to do right now, hang on, is... shed my exoskeleton. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Whatever it's called. I'm going to check out some submissions. And then when I get done with the submissions, because there's a few of them. Like, I have like 3, I think. I'll pull up the samples. And maybe we can blend something with this. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, anyway. Let me hear these tunes. Kappa. Same. Send another your way. Alright, cool. I'll pull that boy up. Make that 4. Alright, cool. Gmail. Time to open the mail. We just got a letter. No, just kidding. Okay. This one is from Cammy. Hey, Julian. Got a tune for you to check out if you get a chance. Interested to hear your thoughts as always. Thank you, Cammy. I'll play this. Loud is subjective mix. Dude, if this is gonna be a donk track, let's just look up most popular tracks for donk. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to your track in a sec. Okay, sorry. I just needed to check that out real quick. That's amazing, though. That song has like 2 million plays. Where it's not real donk. Well, then I'm glad that I just got my fill, because I was looking forward to that. What kind of car insurance do you recommend? I want decent coverage with a low deductible, but I'm not very concerned about the monthly rate. Good question. I don't know. I don't have car insurance. I don't have a car. But I will soon, probably. So, then I'll let you know. This kick is cool. Donk. I am a donk, thank you. It sounds like it's 135 BPM. Probably. FL 32. Oh, true. Sounds like it was made only with FL Studio presets. Excuse me. I choked on a grape for a second there. Made it on a website. Oh, true. Sounds like that's actually pretty funny, but this doesn't sound like that to me. Like, this sounds like a proper tune, I guess. Not I guess, but like it sounds pretty solid.
Here we go again. 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 Here we go again.
This actually, I do kind of get where you're trying to go with the techno vibe here. Like, this couldn't be like a pretty dope techno track, but your sounds need a lot more texture. Alright, so yeah, this one kind of cool. Like I said, I think the drums just need like more texture to them and like color and just vibe in general. But definitely a cool idea for a track. Okay, cool. So this one is from Bragging Rights. Let's hear it. The Bright Side. Yo, Tom Sholey, thank you for subscribing. Put some OTT in the drums. Yeah, that would be a good way to do it. Like, OTT with the depth very low. Not even like very low, maybe like 30 to 40%. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Dude, MK23. What's up with you? Interested to hear something from yourself at Soil Bonbon. We got some beef in the chat. Christian Ariola, thank you for subscribing. Interesting name. Sometimes sending my submission, of course, MK23. GMS and FL Studio, yeah, it is. I think. I don't know. This is cool. Dude, I'm literally dying. My friends, I hope the link works. Okay, cool. Those graves seem dangerous. I think somebody's trying to poison me. This is nice. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, the only thing I have to say about this is, like, kind of the same thing I had to say for the last one. It just kind of is missing like the polish. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely a solid tune. I would just keep working with it. Bring the vocals out some more. Anyway, this one is from No Fuss. This is like one of those beats where you can't count it until the kick comes in. I have no idea what BPM this is. But that's cool. I'm not saying that's bad. That's interesting. That grabs my ear. This is cool. Okay, so what I think is going on here is there isn't really a very clearly defined bass, and like the sounds don't really jump out at you. It's the same thing I was saying about the other ones. It's just like missing that polish. This bass is good, but you need to have it in here somehow. Because this track is 6 minutes and 17 seconds, and you can't just have bass in half of them. I like this one because there's no melody. This is rough. These things that you're saying so bomb. I'll be working on that now. Okay, cool. Gmail's in the description. Yeah. It's just in the description. This is nice, but like I said, you need to bring that bass in the beginning because otherwise it's just kind of like meandering on. Okay. Let's plot one from Rowan. Little EDM project I made. Big EDM project I made. Melody hates me though. That's true. Sometimes melody bites back. Ooh. Yo, this is good. Hey, this is dope. This I think is like 90 to 95% done. But you need to add some kind of like a impact or something there, and then maybe like a kick that has like one of those kind of like top kicks, like from Cashmere. Nice track. Those are kind of muddy. Next thing I was gonna say, the mix is a little bit muddy. Like that could be a little bit cleaner. Well, overall, this is a cool track. Should be a bit more variation in the horn riff. Yeah, that's another thing. Reminds me of K-Tronada. Yeah, this is kind of like K-Tronada EDM, but it's cool. I like this. Like I said, just a few small changes to make it a little bit better. Okay, cool. This one is from Tobiah. Dope 140. Ooh. This is cool. Federation. Yeah, that's a cool beat. I like how it changes up a lot. That's really good. My only critique I will say is the mix sounds a little bit distorted, which may have been what you were going for. So you can just turn that up or turn that down a little bit or something. But yeah, fire beat. Alright, Christian. Tell me where to donate and I will check and I will check. Okay, cool. Dude, you just do it's in the description, but you can also just do the super chat in the chat. It's like the little money icon. But thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that, Christian. If you do. That'll be kind of long. Maybe skip. Okay, I will do that, man. K23. Snap Penny Drive music. That was. You know that was. That was a good smooth beat. I like that was very, it had the variations to it. But okay, cool. This one's from Christian. Let's hear his tune. This is cool. It's very deep. I like those drums actually. They have a lot of texture to them. I'm curious how you made those. Nice percussive sounds. Yeah, for sure. The pads in the background are cool too. And this little melody is interesting. You know what I would do though? Cool textures, yeah. With the drums, there's some cool stuff going on for sure. But I would maybe take the bass and make it more of like a Reese-based kind of sound. Like something that has a bit more harmonic content going on. Because when you have just like a bland, not bland, but like just a sine wave on its own like this, sometimes it can sound just kind of like bland, I guess is the way I want to put it. Like, yeah, just not very, it sounds very sterile. Like, it's not got a lot of character to it because it's just a sine wave. So, when you add, like, more harmonic content to it or do, like, a respace or something like that, you will get a little bit more character to the sound. And I think that would really help this. Not that it's bad, though. Basically the best, yeah. Respaces have been a very important part of my life for the past 5 years. This is a pretty smooth mix, is something I will say. Me too. Yeah. It's a great sound. I like how you have the variation in there too with the glitch noises. Weird kind of board. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This reminds me of like Boards of Canada. That's pretty much it. Well. Yeah, it's a cool track. Like I said, I like the glitchy drums with the all the texture and stuff. Definitely cool. Thank you for sending that through. And yeah, if you want to donate, like I said, you just click the little super chat icon, or the in the description. There's a link to do it on Streamlabs. All right, so we got another one from MK23. Let's hear this. Siberian nightlife, or but it's spelled like cyber. Maybe saturate the sign. Yeah, try saturating it. It sounded a bit compressed. Yes. Ooh, that's some techno. But yeah, like, you know, just try anything you can to add some harmonics, and you'll probably find something cool. Yo, that is a proper techno kick. How did you make that kick? Was that like one of the ones where you put like a noise into it and just go with the pitch envelope filter? Dude, that is like a truly juicy kick. Imagine when you're listening to this, you're expecting things to come on strong. If you get what I'm saying. I reverbed the kick, then I cut it up and pitched up. Oh, nice. That's cool. Doesn't have I use the tail of us. Oh yeah, I recognize that. Nice. I'm getting a kick at wow. Got him avatar. Crazy editing I did on the kick. That's cool. Also use the modular. Oh nice. Dude, I have not figured out how to use that thing at all. I literally need if somebody can show me how to do that, I will like give you a sample pack or something. Because I have no idea how to use VCV, but I really want to, because it'd be cool to learn about modular synthesis. I'd like to know how to do it. Crazy fun, yeah. I'll figure it out. Alright, well this is cool. Nice there. Overall, like, this is a cool track. The only thing I'll say is the kick could probably be a bit more punchy. I'd recommend that. But yeah, okay, this one is from Pate. Oh wait, around 5 minutes I had some melodic parts. Oh, Pate, if you could re-upload this, that will be cool. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for that, let's get these samples that Cammy sent. Some samples, let's see what you got, Dilla. Alright, man, let's see. Oh, are these like wow, is that a picture of King Cruel? Alright, let's download this. I'll try some of these out. Let me see this thing I was messing with before. There we go. Alright, you know me. Gotta have contact on the beat. King Cool. Yeah, he's pretty fire. Thank you. No problem, MK. But, alright. Oh no. My MIDI keyboard isn't working. Okay, that's fine. Let's get maybe analog strings. Dude, I was playing around analog strings last night, and I was coming up with some pretty cool stuff. I honestly kind of wish that Output had just made their plugins as like individual plugin or standalone plugins though, like not in Contact, because Contact can be kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Like it'd be much better if this was just like a plugin. Yo, what is going on? I can't play with my keyboard. Alright, well. Hold on, I'm just gonna restart. Yeah, I'm gonna just restart Ableton real quick. Yes, let's save this. Dope. Resend it. Alright, cool, I'll pull that up now. Such a first world problem. I know. We got some talented producers in here. You think a one sample challenge could be something yeah, maybe. Got the little secret link thing. Oh, true, yeah. Happens. Alright, I'm gonna close this and reopen it real quick. One moment. Hey. Yes. Ableton 10.0.2 is the last version that was cracked. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that. But if it was, I mean, that sucks because I spent all this money on it. It's like, all these people are just going to get it for free? Like, are you serious? Dude. Okay, anyway. Nice. Ableton's well worth the money. It is. That's why, you know, I decided to be professional and buy it. I'm gonna try a different sound. That's kind of cool. I'm probably gonna change that A that's in there. Have you done a video on all the Ableton shortcuts you use yet? No, well, I've done stuff like that in the past. There was actually a point in time when I was doing a lot of those kind of videos. I haven't done one. Hey, Mind Power, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I haven't been like really doing Ableton videos because they just don't really like. People don't really seem that interested in them. Like the thing is that it's not really like what I bring to YouTube. If that makes any sense. I just kind of like. Yeah. That's not really my thing. People come to me for other things. Alright, let's use that sound. But I probably will do some more of that stuff in the future. Nice. Let's use a big distorted 808. It's all about the clickbait titles. It is though. Like, I don't know. Clickbait is doing very well for me right now. But sometimes, you know, the thing is, I like to think of clickbait as like an equal trade. Like, I clickbait you guys sometimes, but then like I get clickbaited too. You know, it's like I'm not exempt from being clickbaited. Should do a video. That's weird. I should probably not have started answering that one. Now. There we go. I'm probably gonna change the 808 out though. How to get signed by spinning records in 3. In 3 quick steps. Well, yeah, that one. One of these days, I'll make that one. Honestly, spinning. They should get one of their producers to make a video like that. Yo, that is a ratchet 808. Well. Poop emoji, candy emoji. Same avatar. Let's try this one. I never used really distorted 808s like this. Emoji, oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Wow, smart. what I never do that I want to do in this beat? Let me get an open hi-hat. Really enjoy hearing your take on Saruda's sound. True, I'll look into it. I went in Google Translate. There was a journal for me and stuff, like how to make a bear song when it gets translated to... Oh, yeah, actually, I do that, yeah. Thanks for the stuff, bit. Thank you for watching, Volgar. Well, yeah, okay, so this is something that I actually do. So, I can show you guys if you want to see. But, yeah, essentially what I do is I translate all the video titles with Google Translate. I know, like, they were all very bad, but gotta hustle. But, yeah, so I translate all my video titles into 9 different languages. I do Arabic, Hindi, Portuguese, Spanish, French, Japanese, Chinese, Russian, and one more. What am I missing? I don't know. But yeah, so all of those, like, and that's basically just calculated, or the way that I found those was through, like, which countries use YouTube the most and then what languages those countries speak. But that's really helped me. Yeah, there's, like, a lot of Russian comments, but that is, like, actually, it helps get the views up. Like, I've noticed, I didn't come up with this idea. I found that online, but the place where I found it said they had, like, a 20% or so increase in views from it, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Are you exploiting international communities for profit? Not really. I mean, they could still, like, watch the video. I mean, you know, you can still download the samples, I guess, which are free a lot of the time. Alright, this is kind of like a weird beat, but we'll see. Works, why not? Yeah. I mean, it's you know, definitely one of those things in the future that'll be kind of like funny to tell people that I used to do back in the day on YouTube. But it works. Alright, no, this is horrible. I'm gonna get a different everything. Except for the sample. That was really bad. No. Let's get this 808. Because, yeah, that just sounded like garbage. Baseline sounds like my headphones are broken. Yeah. Sometimes that's what the bass is supposed to sound like, though. I don't know. I just can't really come up with something. Let's just try making a drum pattern. We're making music here. We are making music here. Not economics. I don't know. Could be the sample. I think I'm just going to try something else. Somebody wanted to see how I chopped up this other sample. Actually, I have like a list of samples that I can mess around with as well. I don't know. I just want to find something and start like chopping it up. Let's go back to Splice. I know you sent these samples, Cammy, but I want to find my own real quick. 'Cause like, yeah, I think I could probably find something cool, and then start chopping it, and then actually make something. So let's go here to, where is it at? Oh wait, it's up here. This one. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna go through one of these splice packs and find something usable, turn into a sample. So, let's see, let's just go way back. The cool thing about Splice, oh, this one's probably got something cool, is that since there are so many packs, after a while the old ones become less remembered, so you can kind of like get away with using loops. But either way, these loops are gonna get obliterated, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's try. No, these are a little bit too like pop. Let me try. Let's try this one. And like, I'm not even looking for something that you would use in like a beat necessarily. The artist is. Wow. But anyway, yeah. So I'm not even necessarily looking for something you'd use in like a beat. I just want some sound to start messing with, essentially. Let's use this. And this. I'll like maybe try both of them. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go in here and where are they at though? Okay. There we go. Let's get that loop. And what I'm gonna do, let's put it in here and get it warped. 98 warp. There we go. Now let's put this up to like. There we go. Now let me also do the thing where I reverse it real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. Mods, you might need to handle this person because I'm not really sure what is going on there with that. Bon in the chat. But yeah, his slight detour into bass kind of LFOing a bit. Yeah. Well, especially with 808s because they start at one pitch and then go down to another one. That's kind of like how it works. So, yeah, that's definitely a thing with those. Alright, so let's try some multiple growth beat stuff. Hey, Andre, thank you for subscribing. Rail baseline to use D2. Yeah, that's something you just hear it with your ear. cool. The thing about Effectrix and like the way that I like to use it is I just like to add really subtle things in there. Like if you listen to this with it and then without it, it's not really adding too much. Those little reverses that I added, they just give it a bit more of like interesting stuff, I suppose. Okay, let's try these colored effects because they add color to the sound. Oh, dude. Nah, I don't really like this guitar rig thing here. What's your favorite guitar rig preset? Good question. I don't know. I like this one. Not necessarily on a sound like this, but this on like pads sounds good. There we go. That is the type of stuff that I want. I wouldn't only use guitar rig for guitars. So. Oh, nice. Well, yeah. I mean, the reason why I even know about it is just because of playing guitar. Like, this is like I've never recorded a guitar amp. I've just always in my life used guitar rig. So. Nah, that's not really it. It's definitely going somewhere. Thank you for finally saying something positive. So, Bonbon. No, I'm just kidding. Sounds amazing. It could already be. Maybe. I want to work with the actual like phaser sound in there too, but we'll see. Turbo's revolutionary. yeah, like that's the thing. Like if you use guitar pedals with like real synths, it sounds really cool. So why not use them with computer synths with a computer guitar pedal? Nah, that I just talked to Chief. He said that ain't it. But let's try this. So yeah, I want to replace this phaser with maybe like a flanger. I feel like that's a little bit cooler. Awesome pitch bass line up to here with some key. Between technology. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I always do. Because with 808s, if I don't, like I've done it before where I try to make a beat and like I just make the bass in the lower register, I always get the notes wrong. When I do this. Halftime? Yeah, I have whatever it's called. I've seen halftime. I had it for a little bit actually, but I just don't really need it when I have gross beat. Try to be more sparse. Good idea. Yeah, I just took out that one hit. I'm also gonna go in here and see what's creating that. There's like something in here that's making that sort of like thing. Oh, okay. So it's that. Well, it doesn't really matter. Like, that's just the problem right now because we're pausing it, but in the beat, this thing will just play through the whole time, so it doesn't really matter. Now rap on it. That, no sir. That ain't happening. don't stream on Twitch. Well, I actually do live have the thing going on Twitch. Right now, you can watch this stream on Twitch. Actually, I always stream on both, but I just like YouTube more. Because I used to only stream on Twitch, and it's just like more people come in when it's on YouTube, because obviously my fan base is on YouTube. Man, this last note is just killing me. That's good. Also, hold up. We're going to make a better 808 melody. Because I can make this do like a little slide up here. I think that'll be really good. Yeah. Man, Jamie, what's up? Much bigger audience on Twitch plus that. Oh, then Twitch. Yeah, that is the thing. Thinking for sure. Hosting and rating. That is cool, but all that stuff got really confusing to me as well. Find you easier randomly. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. But dude, what's up, Jamie? Good to see you. How are you? What are my thoughts on Push 2? Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. I have the original Push, and I think it's pretty dope. Alright, we're about to hear this. There we go. You find it easy to use pirated copy of Ableton. I wouldn't know because I've never used a pirated copy of Ableton. I think since from the 808 something sounds so good in the key ring. Yeah, honestly, you kind of just have to find a new 808. Like, there's not a lot you can do in that case. I mean, you can use, like, saturation and stuff. That's probably my best bet, I would say, is try, like, saturating it to make it do what you want to do. Just using a different... Yeah, exactly. Because it's, like, much easier to just find a good 808. like a better clap. Put the Ableton tuner on a MIDI track with the 808 sampler. It will show you the notes you're playing and you can tune it. Yeah, it's very easy with the tuner. Not really much of a problem there. That's cool. Then it gives you that. Like, combo sync the 808 is actually in tune, versus how it fits in the mix, pressing it to remove. Yep, exactly. Alright, let's try the snare. What do you guys think? Is this beat garbage or is it interesting? I can't tell, honestly. That's like the problem that I have. I can't tell if it's garbage or good. But oh, what was that? Let's see what's going on there. Ginger, thank you for subscribing. Okay. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up this contact library called Marble, which has some cool sounds. And while it's loading, I'm going to go pee real quick, so converse amongst yourselves. I'm back. I want Julian peas standing up or sitting down. A combination of both. Not at the same time. I sit down every time. It. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Dude, these are some interesting questions. I'm honestly not even. I just at this point, like, people that are just like trying to be annoying while I'm streaming, I pretty much just don't even care at this point. Kind of just keeps going in the background while everybody else is talking. And yeah, okay, so let's try one of these. So these are just like cool sequences that you can kind of like play with. I don't know though. I had another idea actually for something while I was in the bathroom. Would be, well, the idea that I had was essentially, let me get exhale really quick. But I want to try like some kind of like just synths over this that are more like in the background. Like, I don't know. I'll show you. But I want to use exhale because the sounds are gonna be more interesting than just using like a synth. I also want to listen back to this original sample again and see something. Do you have anything on the hats? No, I do not, Jamie. Hey, Matthew. What's up? Thank you. Bro. Exhale's taking a long time. So let's listen back to the original sample and then play this and see. So here, oh man, it's gonna do this. Okay, so here's the original sample. Not bad, huh? Highs are a bit harsh. Yeah. The cool thing is though, is once you set stuff like this up, you can put like more things through it. And just see what happens. Like if I get this, and then take it back there, and then pitch it up a bunch. Like say I do like 7. You get cool stuff like that. Just EQ and then main melody. What was what? Oh, the contact library. It was this thing called Marble. If you look up Marble contact library, you'll probably find it. Okay, let's try this one. Sample at the very top. Oh, true. Well, yeah, that is. That guitar, what it's called? Hey, do you know who's beautiful? Read the first word. But yeah, that was just that guitar thing. Yeah, see, there we go. Just something like that. Just to give it something else. Alright, one sec. There we go. You always worked in arrangement view? It's the same from Splice. Yeah, it's the same from Splice today. Deep fried. I actually, when I first started producing, I actually only worked in session view. Like, I really just wanted to use session view for some reason. But these days, yeah, I don't really use session view. It's just not really. The thing about making like trap beats though is there's kind of no such thing as a bad one. Deep fried, yeah. Like there's really not a bad beat. It's just kind of all subjective. So it's kind of good to make like beats like this where you're not sure if it's like garbage or very good. Read master rates as a review in one monitor. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that, but I don't know. Session view gives me anxiety. It's too many lines. That's kind of cool. I don't know. contact be. Yeah, for sure. I still wish though that Exhale or Output just made all their plugins as like plugins and not contact libraries. It is kind of smart to make it a contact library though, because people aren't always looking for like a cool new plugin. A lot of times they're just looking for like a cool new contact library. So I feel like that's how. Let's work with this one. But I'm gonna turn down some of that delay. And on one of these, we're gonna do quarter notes. Or half notes. And this has like some kind of weird attack to it. Yeah, see, we're gonna get rid of that as well. That's the truth, actually. Alright, I'm gonna try a different synth, because this isn't really working out. Sometimes you just have that stuff going on. I'm gonna wait for 27 hours now. Well, for some reason, my body and mind are like, dude, that sucks. I recently stayed up for 24 hours, and I just could not do that. That was brutal. I was trying to reset my sleep schedule. And yeah, I feel for you. That must be hard. I'm sorry. You want to... That actually could be the reason for this. Okay, that's a cool sound, but it's a little bit too much like Sheck West Mo Bamba. Yo, Morgan, thank you for subscribing. No, I'm so like, oh, that sucks. Alright, maybe? Nah. Alright, it's taking way too long to find the sound. But this is kind of how it is, you know? Sometimes, like, I just make beats and then, like, do the start of it, like, really quickly. You know? And then the end of it comes, like, much slower. And that's okay. Matter of fact, you know what sound I could use that would be cool? Even though this sounds like sort of played out, I don't know. Try a fat donk. Try a donk instead of a synth. Yo, yeah. That's not good. Worse. Probably is. I would not know about that though. Okay, so I think that it, no. It is in here. Okay. Yes, this one. Nice. I want to try to get a better clap though. Cause or you die. I don't know. Not really into that necessarily. Techno? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this map is kind of cool. Nice. Alright, this is kind of cool. Yo! Oh, nice. Oscar, thank you for subscribing. Real trash. You gotta have a section with no bass, just hi-hats and claps. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's try adding a kick. I might just have this kick be like just the 808, but we'll see. Alright. Let's get a different kick. This one and the other one I had are garbage. Alright, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a part with no bass and it's just the hi-hats and claps. Like, I'm thinking there's like a part, or there could be a part where like the kick cuts out and the 808 cuts out, and it's just like all the stuff other than that for maybe like 4 bars or so. Excuse me. Like I said, I think somebody's trying to poison me. Alright, let's try a few different kicks before I necessarily say. Track submissions again before the end of the stream. That'd be sick. Yeah, totally. I'll pull that up. I know you sent in that one. I'm sorry I didn't get you, but I will pull that up in a sec. Thanks for the reminder, actually. Yo, that thing is annoying. Well, like I said, it's not really a problem in the song. Oh, there we go. to be 1 octave lower to have that dark vibe. We can try it. But well, I'm thinking there could be a part where, like, here. Oh, whoops. Another gross beat could come on, just to add some variation. You feel me? Like we could do this. And then oh, and then we go back to hold up a sec. Okay, yeah. So, sorry about that. Got a little confused there. Alright, so let's get rid of this stuff. Let's take that and put it here. Amazing bomb. I can't figure out like a good way to do that transition. I can't figure out a way to get that transition between the gross beat part and the normal part. Well, that is kind of fresh how that is now. Tape step. Honestly, yeah, that's fire. Let's do that. Alright, now I want to make one more adjustment to the kick pattern. The tape stop would work well here, but I don't really like that effect that much, to be honest. There we go. Alright, cool. So, we have cooked a hot meat. Alright, let me hear this. Just an honest. Hold up. The honest man. Alright, any of them impressed you if you're a wealthy man? No, not a wealthy man. Just an honest man. Exactly. MK23. Think of the second beat drop. How a bar of clap and hi-hat could be pretty sick. Yeah. That could be. Well, we could just take out. Yeah, that is actually sick. Alright, I'm going to try switching this back to Omnisphere one more time. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but who cares? The little bell should also go down 1 octave for extra darkness mode. True, but I like how when that part comes, they kind of shine now. Like, now it's kind of like they come out more. Julian, do you like Mac DeMarco? Yeah, I've listened to his music a bit. I used to be more into it. I haven't listened to his like very recent stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna try to make something with analog. Crazy how Spectre Song stole their logo from Pink Floyd. Maybe they kind of did. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna just make. Cool. So let's get Smackos. That's kind of cool. Making this table less lead pucks. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we're gonna get this working. I'm gonna just get rid of these though. Let's try Omnisphere one more time. Or I could use hold up. Okay. Plug-in City here. know, man. It's hard to find a sound for this. What about an M1 organ? That could be cool. I don't know. I'm gonna get this working, and then we can move forward. I might try another beat after this. 'Cause this beat's pretty much done. I don't really... I mean, I could add, like, maybe some vocal something to it, like some vocal samples. Chopsticks, as Marinus would say. Dude, Tetra Breeze, that is a cool name. That's what I'm going to name this beat in this project file here. Hold up. Let's go to my beat folder, which I should really just put at the top. Alright, where is it at? Here we go. Almost. There we go. Let me actually rename this, though. Because I could just rename it and put a 1 in front of there, and then it will be at the top. But yeah, so I'm going to save this, and then we'll get popping. Alright, let's call this Tetra Breeze. That's a cool name. Plug-in is straight out of 1999. Are you talking about the M1 or oh, that one I was using? Yeah, Wave Station. That's what it's supposed to be. It's like a recreation of this old song. There we go. I don't know though. I'm not so sure about this little melody. Rename it, include the date. Yeah, that probably does help, but I don't know. Try putting smackers on the master and see what happens. Who has time for organizing? Yeah. Sounds beautiful. Organization is for losers and nerds, which I'm neither of which. Nice. Alright. All my project files are called litbeat. Litbeat 1, litbeat 2, litbeat 3. All my project files are called Mom. Check out this dope beat I just made. Alright, next tune / beat. Let's go to Splice again. Because I still want to like play around with the sounds. Well, actually, let me make my own. Wow, revolutionary. Mom, check out. Fire beat. Okay. Interesting. Well, anyway, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this thing, which is this recording vinyl rip, which is actually I didn't realize in mono. It's fine, but it is in mono of Radiance by Tim Hecker. I'm gonna pitch it up so I don't get any kind of copyright issues though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna chop it up and then like do the kind of weird gross beat thing to that. Let's try and grab a moment from earlier in the track. But yeah, so I'm just gonna chop this basically. And then do some kind of cool stuff to it. Which is kind of what I just do with everything. But yeah. So right now we kind of got like... Yeah, see? It's gonna be interesting. Alright, and then we'll take that. So I'm just trying to make this very fast pattern because I'm gonna do stuff to it. I'm gonna do stuff to it. Julie and Earl, 2018. So you're gonna have a fan meetup soon. Definitely. Alright. And then, so I'm just gonna make like a half bar pattern. It doesn't have to be too long. But, yeah. Alright, and then... Cool. So now we have this. Which obviously sounds terrible, but we're gonna make it good. Again, the idea here is that this is just like a lot of sound. I got Julian Earl banned from Reddit. Is it true? Yeah, I got banned from Reddit. I'm there for night. Really need to get that sleep. Alright, cool. Peace out, MK23 dedication. Well, thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. Is it true you got banned from Reddit? Yeah, but like when people make posts like that, and really not people, when that person made that post, they don't realize that like you literally are just making an advertisement for me. Like when you make that post, there are so many people who have no idea and would never have any idea who I am. But you basically just introduced them to me, so thanks. Why'd you get banned? Well, just 'cause I was spamming my tutorials. I mean, it's fair. Like, I definitely abused Reddit. Like, I did not... That sounds bad. But, like, I didn't use it for, like, what, you know, like, what they want you to use it for. I went too crazy, but... Whoa. But I'm cool with that. I mean, you know... Gotta finesse. I want to try something here. I'm gonna make like a weird chord progression out of these. Nothing really worked. Hey, Camille, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, for every like hate comment I got though, there would be a lot of good ones. So that's why I mean, really, my plan was always to just use Reddit until I basically got banned, and that was what I did. And now, here I am. My channel is growing organically. Alright, so I'm gonna try freezing this. Maybe something cool will come. We shall see. And even if nothing does, then I'll just get rid of it and try something else. Next step to promote your brand after Reddit banned you? Question. Michelle. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Bonobo. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. Good question, so Bonbon. I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's try some different stuff with this. This is cool, except it's just like taking away too much high end. Yo, Vibes, Geyser, thank you for subscribing. If I can make this. Is there like a delay in there? Doesn't look like it. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna turn this on. Bro. You know what though? Julienearlesubmissions your account. Yes, it is. You know what this reminds me of? This one Playboy Cardi track. Have you guys ever heard Purple and Green by Playboy Cardi? Hold up. I'm not going to play it over the speakers or on my computer because I'm going to get a copyright strike if I do. But I'm going to listen to it real quick. Because that's a really cool sample, but if it's too similar to that song, then we can't do it. But I can make it different. Like Scuff Sicko Mode. Yeah. Oh, Green and Purple, that's the song. Well, there's the intro. If you guys listen to it on your own, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the thing is, though, that is, if that's how they made that, that's crazy because that was very, who knows? Green and Purple was a slap back last summer. Yeah, I know what you mean. Green and Purple, that's a hard song. I still listen to that. I think that beat is amazing. But I hope this isn't like too similar to that. Oh well. Let me who knows? But this sounds very similar to that. Try going on the Livestream podcast. I don't know, that may be skipping a few steps before that. Alright, whatever. Let's just try to make this beat. And it sounds too similar to that song. Then we'll mess with it. That bass is like clicking at the end. Let's try a different. Yo, for some reason this comment is not showing up in the thing. But basically he said, why don't you be a house producer? Good question. I don't know. It's just, I've tried to make full lo-fi house tracks before and they just never really end up that good. Like, I guess it's just not really my thing. But I know how to do it. I'm just like, in practice it never comes out really good. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright, yeah, let's just do that, and then I'll turn down the reverb. Okay. This is oh, look. There we go. Alright, let me get like a hi-hat. I'm gonna add more drums in with, or more hi-hats in with that, of course. Well, that's just like a solid start to the hi-hats. Have you ever considered joining? No. I don't think that would be a very good idea for me to do such a thing as that. Nah, those hi-hats are like completely stupid. That does not work. That's cool. What's your best advice for starting a YouTube channel? Good question. And also I'll pull up your submission in a sec, Pate. You just reminded me. But whatever it's called. Yeah, I would say understand YouTube. Like the thing about YouTube, not saying that I'm like a master of it or that I'm super famous or anything, just that I do like to some degree understand how it works because I've spent quite a bit of time yeah, just doing this. If you like really like if you know like how YouTube works and like watch a lot of YouTube videos on your own and just kind of like understand the game, you'll get a lot farther a lot faster. Like I think that was kind of my thing, was that I just knew how YouTube worked already because I spent like the past 2 years watching a lot of YouTube. As I'm sure a lot of you guys have. So, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to distort this 808 a bit, and then we will finally go and check out the submissions. Alright, whatever. That sounds like garbage, but I will work with it. Alright, let's go to Gmail. Oh no, here goes this one. I need to go to the submission email. This is not the submission email. Alright, there we go. Bleh. Okay, cool. I think I got it right this time. Sorry for spam. Dude, no worries. Let's pull up this one. Here we go. I'm pumped to hear this, actually. Hot Pockets. Nice. Alright, my only suggestion is then the switch up, don't use a different snare because, like, I don't know, it just feels kind of weird. Like I said, going into that new snare. But overall, cool beat. I will just keep working with it. And yeah, thanks for sending that in. There we go. Like I said though, this could end up just sounding a little bit too much like that Purple and Green song, or Green and Purple. The thing about it is that with this kind of sample, which does have the same flow as Green and Purple, it's very easy to follow that same kind of structure because it's like rhythmically they work together really well. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's try a different amp. Oh, that's cool. Cool. I'm going to add a snare layer to this clap, and I think it'll sound very full. Let's check in here. Dude, I haven't checked r/drum kits in a while. I should check that out when the stream is over. Alright, let's try another snare here. Maybe this one. That could be kind of cool, actually. I don't know. Let's try one from here. Hey, Dima Deep, thank you for subscribing. You're gonna join a sorority, so Bonbon, that's cool. Alright, that 808 is terrible. Let's just put a new one in there. How do you go about making 808 bass lines? Good question. Well, yeah, usually I just kind of draw stuff in. Really, I try to focus on the groove. And then, like, obviously, just kind of go where the, sample slash chord slash whatever is going. But yeah. go. 28-year-old Rob. Oh my goodness. Why do you prefer Ableton? Due to Ligma overdose. Dude, Ligma is no joke. But I mean, I just like Ableton because of how easy it is to work with, to make it short. Well, like, it's just really conducive to the way my brain works in regards to production. Like, I like how, I don't know, I just like using Ableton. That's the extent of why I like Ableton. Make an Aphex Twin track? Yeah, I definitely gotta do the Aphex Twin tutorial soon. I'm thinking of doing. Also, thank you to whoever just subscribed. I don't know how to read that, but thank you. Whatever it's called. The thing is that yeah, Aphex Twin is coming soon. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do Massive Attack because I've gotten a lot of requests for that. So it's kind of like might as well. There we go. I was trying to get the claps to be like more clappy. It'll try to really hurt MGK. There's only 28. Another rapper gone too soon. Help to raise awareness about Ligma by sharing this article. All right, everybody, share this stream on your Facebook right now, and we will spread awareness about Ligma. Just kidding. Woo! I like the kick really gives it like the groove. Like the kick and the 808. If you know how to work with those, you can make like really, really groovy beats like this. Not like this. I don't mean to be like I'm amazing. But I'm saying like I understand the way the 808 and the kick can groove together. Freestyle, I will never, ever. I'm dying to hear some tight rap / sung vocals over this. Yeah, for sure. Well, coming soon. Alright, when I get back, I'm gonna work with it some more. I have to pee again. One more time. Sorry. I have a horrible bladder. Look. I just peed too. It's like we peed in sync. Wow, I'm glad I could make you feel that much closer to me. Honestly, the 808 could probably be a lot more subtle, but the first thing that I hear is in this. You hear that little... That's happening throughout the whole thing, and it's because of this ice verb. So, I still want a reverb there, so I'm going to replace it with the spring reverb, I think. I should probably turn my speakers down. There we go. The distortion just sounded kind of weird. But I like this one. Okay, cool. So I fixed the sample, I fixed that. Now let's try adding something actually. I'm gonna get one of the just like super, like one of those sounds. Nice. You ever get bored of streaming? Be honest. Not really, because I'm kind of just doing what I would be doing anyway. Like, honestly, right now I need to make some beats. So I would just be doing this on my own. Hey, thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. honestly. Don't think this is actually gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Because they all suck at producing. That might be. I mean, I will say, like, you know, there's not a single person on Reddit who's made fun of my voice who has challenged me. Like, you know how, like, you know, sometimes people fight over, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I was trying to say something funny, but it didn't work. People try to pick, yeah, I don't really care. I mean, the thing is that it's a, I don't know. It wasn't ever, like, all hate comments. Like, if it was just hate comments, maybe I'd feel, like, worse about it. Probably not, honestly. But it's like a few hate comments and then a lot of, like, people that actually it helped. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. If I was, like, really that terrible and annoying and just, like, not providing any value, then I wouldn't be... You guys probably wouldn't be watching my stream right now. Produce more lo-fi house soon. Hey, Solomon, what's up? Cool. Well, if I turn this dead, it might be like Loki. But the thing is, it didn't really die. Like, it's not like the people who were in it are like just gone now. It just moved to like more general house music, which is cool, honestly. Trying to make a beat, but I don't watch this. Just messed up. You got banned. Like, are you not allowed to produce? Yeah, I can't post on Reddit. I can't comment either. I mean, I guess I did violate the Reddit rules. I mean, if anybody's trying to just be a mole for me, would that be the proper term? And whatever it's called, just post my videos there. I'm actually the CEO of Reddit. I'll get you unbanned, my dude. If I did get unbanned from Reddit, it would probably be interesting. I could probably get a lot of views on my videos. Because there were sometimes, like, the thing about the Reddit videos is, like, it sometimes didn't really do anything. But then when it did, it, like, really helped it. So... Honestly, I don't really know where else to take this beat. So, unless you guys have any ideas, I'm just going to put a structure in here. Alright. Copy that. Bon, why'd you say my dude? Hi, Kilo. It's interesting. Here you're talking about like the YouTube industry. You're talking about me now, so you know I'm just intrigued. But anyway, the YouTube music industry and the mindset of an online music entrepreneur. Yeah, I could, but that's not really where I'm trying to go. Like, I'm not trying to be like a music teacher or anything. Like, it's a good way to like, kind of get started, you know, make some money. But I'm really trying to be like a musician. Have you ever tried making Tribal House? I have not, Will. Alright, I want to do this thing, which I actually never do in beats. But what I'm going to do is is this it? Yeah, we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna get a little other open hi-hat. Like that one, maybe? There we go. Bro, you need a rap name to this beat? I don't know about that. I'm gonna call this beat Clap. What do you think about journalist who was killed? That I don't know anything about. Just when I thought you were done trolling, Bonbon. Oh my goodness. This buffer shuffler gets like messed up sometimes. And there we go. Hold up, let me reverse the order of these, because this way it kind of goes from like, since that second one has a bit more high end, it just sounds a lot better. It's like, roll past snare roll pattern. In between claps, yeah. Could be cool. I still want to try to layer a snare with these claps. you ever been in a long distance? Hello. Oh, there we go. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship? Sort of. You need a melody. I do need a melody. Let's write one. But first, let me spend a bunch more extra time on the percussion because that's what I always do. Nah, that's not really the vibe. That ain't it, Chief. Yo, memes YT. Yeah, whatever it's called. The link to send music in should be in the description, I believe. I'm also okay, never mind. I want to add another snare going there as well. Something like this, maybe. Snares are tough. Drums in general are just not an easy thing to master. If on preview. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I can turn that boy down. Well, guys, it is now 9 p.m. here. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think I'm going to go. But thank you so much to everybody who watched the stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming through. I had a good time. It was a good stream. We made some dope beats. And yeah, peace, guys.